Hi there, your computer friend Connie here. I'm just going to share with you a quick lesson on how to chat within Teams. So you might think right now, you know, I've got a phone, I'm good, I can just chat with my text messages, or maybe you're using WhatsApp, but I don't know that you know all the features that Teams can give you with the chat. So I'm going to show you some of those features with this example, so pay attention and see what you think. This might be the better way to go for chatting with your colleagues or chatting with people that you need to chat with in the future. All right, so I'm going to reply to this chat I have from Perry. He says, how are you doing? I'm going to reply with just great. Oops. And then maybe a little emoji there. So there's little emojis. Yeah. And like, let's overdo it a little bit here. Well, maybe we shouldn't do a heart if, you know, Perry is my husband, but we'll pretend it's someone I work with. Like that. Okay. And, well, let's be fun. And let's, actually, you know what? I'm going to do one more. Oopsie. I want to do a GIF. He might reply quicker than I can get this out, but we have all kinds of GIFs. I can search for one, but just in reference to making it a little faster, I'm just going to do that one. Oh, so he's asking, how's Project X? Actually, I want to send him a little bit more information than that. I'm saying, okay, well, you know, this is how I feel about Project X. I'll just say, wait, I have info. Okay, so I'm just going to send him a big long list. So let's send him a title of the project report, and then, you know what I keep doing is I keep hitting enter. My bad. So what I need to do is I'm going to go to this project report. This is a good example for you because I'm going to show you how I can take this and hit 3 dots and edit this. Because I don't want to hit enter. I want to hit the letter A and make this into a little bit of a report within our chat. So I'm just going to highlight that project report, make a heading out of it. Okay, and then I'm going to say this stuff here, and then maybe have a list of some kind. So there's a little list form, list 1, list 2. And so I have a whole little toolbar up top here that I can take advantage of within the chat. So that's kind of cool. Okay, and once I was done with that little report, I mean, I didn't make it very big, but there's a little check mark and X for me to finish it off. And then I just asked him another question. There is and now he's replying to me, did you finish? Or he's saying that he finished something. He finished do Y. I think he's trying to say document Y. So you know what I'm going to do is say, you know, that's great. You are doing so good. And I'm going to send them some praise. So there's lots of little add-on apps, and this is just one of them. I'm not going to have time to show you all of them, but this is one of the add-on apps that I can feature within my chat. So I can give some praise for that and just say, hey, that's awesome. Good job with Doc Y. That's what it's going to look like, and I can just send it off. Oh, didn't show the little unicorn, but it should show up there. There we go. So we're kind of going back and forth. You may not do that in all your chats. You might want to have some rules around this, you know, within the organization, how many of these gifts and little praises you give, or maybe you don't. Maybe you let people do what comes natural, right? He's typing something, and I'll see what he's typing, and then I'll see what I can reply with, because there's a few more little buttons down here I want to show you. Tomorrow he's going to LA, so I guess this is not a COVID time because we're not really allowed to go to LA, but we'll just pretend it's non-COVID travel, and I'll go, oh, LA, you know, the weather there is quite nice. I should check what the weather is. And so I think I have the weather report here. Where is it? It's one of my little buttons down here. I should know it by now. Not that one. Weather. California. LA, California. Let's see what happens. There we go. Los Angeles, 69 degrees. Send him that. I know he could have looked up his own weather, but it's kind of a cool feature. So there's ability here. You see the little letter A was how I was finally able to edit a text. So I didn't, when I hit, rather than hitting enter right away, I could modify that text that I was chatting with. So it became titles and it became lists, and there was other things involved there. There also is exclamation point, which is if I wanted him to know about something that's really important, the exclamation point will help with that. You get the instructions on XYZ. So what I could do at this point is I can send him a document on the instructions. So let's just say I have to go to my OneDrive and get that document. Okay, so here are the notes. And you know what I could do too is I can send him a video. And that's what this down here is as well. You have a little icon for what's called Microsoft Stream, and Microsoft Stream would let me connect to a video that I have on Microsoft, and that could be a video that I recorded in a meeting, or it could be a video I recorded elsewhere, and then I just load it onto Stream and share it with whoever I want, right? So it's kind of like YouTube. All right, so there's quite a few things that you can do. There's even places, and I did the weather. There's a YouTube. I could do a connect to a YouTube channel, or sorry, a YouTube video as well in the chat. So lots of different features available to you aside from just chatting back and forth. Just keep that in mind. These things could add a little bit more interest to it, but just so you know, it's not just like texting. There's a few other features available. So try those things out. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.